Good morning. My name is Janet Revell Barrett. I, with Demetrius Urban and Angela Urban, are working toward this service today, a festival of hymns. And before we officially start, we have something we want to teach you. A new round from our new virtual hymnal called Sing Out Love. And the name of this round is Our Love Surrounds You. We might be able to see it here in a moment. Let's see. Yep, there it is. So those of you who can read both text and music up on the screen, please do so, although you can also just follow my voice. Here's what it sounds like. And I'll just do this without piano. I'm just going to sing all the way through this. This is the song. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. Go in peace. I'm going to sing that again, but a little higher. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hopes abound freely. Go in peace. And you'll note that after the beautiful words of the starting, there's a little rest. So put that in because it gives it some little rhythmic yumminess, right? All right. Demetrius and I will sing it together, and you're invited to join us if you feel ready. Here we go. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy surrounds you. Just in unison, yeah. Let hope abound freely. Go in peace. Pretty easy. Now, who remembers that little sign above peace at the end? What did your music teacher call that? A fermata is the real name. Some music teachers call it a bird's eye. And it means hang on to that for an indefinite period of time until somebody stops you from singing, right? But when we sing it as a round, pretend that fermata isn't there and go right back to the beginning. Let's practice that. From the start, ready, unison. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. Go in peace, and our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. Go in peace. Good for you. This song was written by Christopher Hosfield, who's director of music and ritual at Harvard Divinity School. But its intention is that it would be sung in the way that we usually sing as we leave this friendly place, right? When the children are going to faith development, we would sing them out with our love as they go downstairs. So once we learn this, we might use it for that. Demetrius and I now will help you, and we're going to try singing it as a round. Keep going until I stop us, right? I'll start this side, and Demetrius will come in with this side. Let's go with all happiness. We're going to try it. Ready, and this side. Our love surrounds you.
Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. God's peace. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. God's peace. Our love surrounds you. Here, joy has found you. Let hope abound freely. Go in peace. Good morning. My name is Demetrius Urban. My pronouns are he, him. I am tall with short brown hair and blue eyes, and I'm wearing a dark green polo. I'm happy to serve as the worship associate this morning and to call us to worship with these words. Under the right circumstances, playing with fire is a delight. Imagine being gathered round a fire pit as the crackling flames invite us to sing, dance, and roast a marshmallow or two. A flaming chalice has been one symbol of Unitarian Universalism for many decades, a symbol of hope, of reason, of the spark of the divine that shines in all of us. Our chalice also invites us to create, although with ideas rather than marshmallows. The flame encourages us to explore who we are, who our neighbors are, and where we are on our spiritual journeys. We join our siblings in faith each Sunday by lighting our chalice here in our sanctuary. For those joining us online, we invite you to light a flame wherever you are, as we kindle our flame with these words by Melanie Davis. We light this chalice in the spirit of creativity. Let us trust the light to guide us in this hour and in the days to come, finding joy along the way. And now rise in body or spirit for our opening song, Come, Come, Wherever You Are, or whoever you are, number 188.
Good morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Urbana-Champaign. We are people of many ages, histories, genders, bodies, identities, and beliefs who are connected by shared commitment to our mission to build community, seek inspiration, promote justice, and find peace. My name is Angie Urban. My pronouns are she, her. I have long brown hair with gray sparkles, apricot blouse, and I used to think I was tall until my children started outgrowing me. I serve on the worship committee here at this congregation. We have a tradition in the summer of holding several lay-led services, and Music Sunday, or summer hymn sing, as we refer to it, is a favorite of many. Instead of one or two songs and a long-spoken sermon, we fill the entire hour with singing, and we let the music narrate our message. Summer hymn sing is centered around the idea that we all make music in one form or another. It doesn't matter if you're a prolific musician or you attempt to sing only in the shower, as I do. We can uplift our hearts. In keeping this month's theme on creativity, we will explore stories of the composers and the lyricists whose creative gifts enhance our worship through a panorama of hymn tunes and expressive texts. If you are a visitor today, we bid you all a special welcome and invite you to complete one of our connection cards that are in the entryway to learn more about the life of the church and also to be added to our weekly newsletter. If you are joining us online via our live stream, please say hello in the YouTube chat and know that you too are welcome this morning. Please look around and any colored-coded lanyards of your neighbors, be mindful of. Be aware and respectful of others' needs and boundaries. We are a congregation of all ages, which means we embrace all the little noises and interruptions our kids can bring to a Sunday morning. As always, people of any age are invited to grab a coloring pack from the box just outside the doors over there. And if you want to keep your hands busy, you can use the colors, or there's other things in there that you can use for activity. If you need some space to stretch or wiggle around or just make a bathroom trip, you can also go anytime during the service. Just go through the entryway into Fellowship Hall, and the service is live streamed over there. Today is an all ages service, which means kids and faith development volunteers are with us for the entirety. We do this in the summer months. During the school year, we go downstairs sometimes with our children. But because of that, just know if anyone needs to get up and go across the Fellowship Hall, we have that live stream, but we do have the nursery open for little ones that are 5 and under. Now, very quickly, I just invite you all to bid each other a welcome. By turning to your neighbor, you can stand up or you can write in the YouTube chat and just say hello. And then I'll ring the chime to let you know when we complete. Thank you so much for those lively greetings. Everyone is welcome to keep those conversations flowing immediately after service in the Fellowship Hall with coffee and snacks. Now, as I mentioned, today's service, the Summer Hymn Sing, features something special, and I'm going to turn it over to Janet to tell you more.
I have to add to my name that my pronouns are she, her. I'm a senior-aged white woman wearing my jacket of many colors and a shocking amount of pink. The texts of hymns that we sing every Sunday and many times between Sundays are like talismans that we carry in our hearts. In this responsive reading, I invite you to respond by speaking aloud a line that's taken from one of our beloved hymns. I'll begin. For the hymns that invite us to sing through rising and falling breath, tuning our voices to one another, moving our bodies in common rhythm. For the hymns that invite us into presence with one another, through sound and silence, through joys and sorrows, through life's beginnings and endings. Spirit of life, come unto me, sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. For hymns as companion to our journeys, the soundtracks of our lives, those warmly familiar, and those new songs yet to be taken in and learned by heart. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. For the hymns that intertwine melody and harmony with the artistry of poets, awakening us to imagery, metaphor, meaning, and depth. For those who create hymns, bringing their vision into spaces of worship, new forms in spiritual resonance with our values, our strivings, our yearnings for healing and hope. May the hymns we sing this morning in shared experience linger in this space, linger in our hearts, linger in our lives. Thank you. Last summer, Jerry Carden and I had the honor and the fun of organizing the summer hymn service, and we tried to point ahead to a new resource on the horizon, what's called a virtual hymnal that's recently been released by the Unitarian Universalist Association. It's called Sing Out Love. And we're going to have a transition because we're so used to saying this is in the gray hymnal, this is in the teal hymnal, this is in the cloud. We're happy to announce that UUCUC now has access to the whole intriguing new set of hymns and resources for musicians that go along with it. It's really astonishing. I have been romping through the whole thing this week, and I was on the search for several things, but among them, new songs that we can teach to the children that they will take into their lives and associate with church, becoming favorites in time. Seed of Hope is one zipper song that I found, with only one word changing for each verse. It was written by John Kramer, the music director of the Winchester, Massachusetts Unitarian Society. And one of the things that's so cool about the resources is that there are little bios of all the composers and all the lyricists. So finally, we've kind of learned who's behind the creativity for each hymn, and I've had a lot of fun looking at that. So in this song, children will learn about the seeds of hope, joy, peace, and love to guide their development. And with the care and love of our congregation, we will help them tend that growth. So here is Seed of Hope. Oh, good. I'm so glad that's here. I'll sing it first, and then it's simple enough that the 4 verses that come after it, hope, joy, peace, and love, you will just catch on, and your ear and your good musical sense will guide you. So listen first. There's a seed of hope in my soul, a little seed of hope in my soul. Gonna tend it every day so that it grows strong. Oh, this I pray. Then that seed of hope soon will bloom in my soul. Gardeners, don't we love this? Here we go. There's a seed of hope in my soul. next. There's a seed of love in my soul, a little seed of love in my soul. Gonna tend it every day so that it grows strong. Oh, this I pray. Then that seed of love soon will bloom in my soul. Some of these songs teach themselves. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful.
I've practiced getting this on, and now I'm having trouble with it again. Okay, hopefully you can hear me. All right, we have a book to share, and this is a very special book. Let me put this right here, that many of you already know the tune to, called Blue Boat Home. Anybody familiar? Probably. I came across this book just, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago in the UUA magazine as a recent publication. And I immediately went to the Urbana Free Library to see if they had it, and they did. And I've had it ever since, which I am returning it today. Because I have a feeling others want to finally get the chance to read it. But our youngest son, Dante, has fallen in love with this book, with the hymn. Of course, he gets to hear it every Sunday. But also the illustrations are just beautiful, so I thought I would share it with you all today. If we do have anyone young or young at heart who would like to come up, I'm going to be sharing the pages. I'm going to sit down right here, but they will be on the screen as well, thanks to Alyssa. So this is Blue Boat Home by Peter Meyer, illustrated by Sue Todd. You ready? Ready? Though below me I feel a motion, standing on these mountains and plains, far away from the rolling ocean, still my dry land can say, I've been sailing all my life now, never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. Sun, my sail, and moon, my rudder, as I ply the starry sea, leaning over the edge in wonder, casting questions into the deep, drifting here with my ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the lights of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. I give thanks to the waves upholding me, hail the great winds urging me on, greet the infinite sea before me, sing the sky my sailor's song. I was born upon the fathoms, never harbor or port have I known. The wide universe is the ocean I travel, and the earth is my blue boat home. All right. Thank you. All right, Demetrius, it's your turn.
I was so busy watching Dante, I forgot it's my turn next. Oh, actually, it is your turn, Demetrius. Yeah. You should, those of you, I wish I would have had a camera to link to our video, because Dante was just leaning into every page.
Each week, we practice spiritual generosity by making space for the joys and sorrows we carry with us whenever we gather. We begin this practice with an embodied ritual of singing a blessing song, and today you'll be invited to come forward during that song to drop a stone for a sorrow or a petal for a joy into our shared bowls of water. You are invited to use our Joys and Sorrows cards or submit them via email to joysandsorrows@uuc.org, and we will share those aloud later in the service. If you need a Joy and Sorrow card and there aren't any in your pew, raise your hand and one of the ushers will bring you one. We trust this act of sharing lightens our burdens, and increases our joys, even if just for this hour. I invite you to come forward if you are moved to do as we sing, May the Long-Time Sun.
The first set of hymns we'll sing this morning might be thought of as heritage hymns because they've been passed down from generation to generation, from hymnal to hymnal, and from voice to voice. I will introduce two of them and then we'll sing them back to back, and then I'll pop in and say a few words about the next one. The first hymn we'll sing, the next one, is called Spirit of Truth, of Life, of Power. And it was written by a rather famous hymn writer, Lowell Mason. I don't know if any of you have ever sat for an exam in music education history, but if you have done so, you know that the answer to the question, who is the father of American music education? The answer is Lowell Mason, who is known for appearing before the Boston School Board in 1838 to argue that music was an essential part of all children's public education. And so for that, we are extraordinarily grateful. Not only that, every time you hear Joy to the World, Lowell Mason arranged that in the way that we always sing it, even though he didn't do the tune. And I recently found out he set the poem, Mary Had a Little Lamb, to music. So in gratitude to Lowell Mason for his many contributions, we will sing the Spirit of Truth, of Life, and Power. Also, the next hymn is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, a noted Unitarian who wrote many poems that some of you might have learned in school and could recite by heart, as well as hymns, and one of the notable ones is I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. That's Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, written during the Civil War. In his poem called The Builders, which we sing as All Our Architects, he pays tribute to creative contributions, however large or small, of all persons. We celebrate human ingenuity of all kinds, fitting with today's theme as we sing this song. So, Spirit of Truth, of Life, of Power, and then All Our Architects.
Spirit of truth, of life, of power, we bring ourselves as gifts to thee. Oh, bind our hearts this sacred hour, in faith and hope and charity. All our architects are fit, working in these walls of time, some with massive deeds and great, some with ornaments of rhyme. For the structure that we raise, time is with materials filled. Our todays and yesterdays are the blocks with which we build. Build today then strong and sure, with a firm and ample base, and ascending and secure, shall tomorrow find its place.
There you go. I love that phrase in that hymn, Ornaments of Time. I just think that's such a beautiful idea. Last week, we sang one of my all-time favorites, which is Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, which I sang as a child to a different set of words than are in the Unitarian hymnal. And in my set of words, there was a line about, here I raise mine Ebenezer. And this was at a time when Ebenezer Scrooge was on the television, if some of you remember that. And I always thought, are we lifting up that cartoon character? I know it has a different meaning, some biblical meaning, but that was what was in my head. Anyway, I'm going to get over that because in Sing Out Love, the pastor, Amanda Eudice Kessler, has given us a new text that goes with that tune. It touches on our interdependence with one another, our strong sense of community, and the span of life for which we are ever grateful. Although it's a new hymn, it will feel instantly familiar, and we can pay special attention to the new text because we've already inhabited the tune. So we have the new Sing Out Love, We Belong to One Another.
We belong to one another, to each other we are bound, as we build our world together, full of joy that we have found. When we are, we are to others, when they need us, we respond. We belong to one another, and we hold a common bond. We rely on one another at the dawning of our days, when we learn from those around us how to live in loving ways. As we know we need each other, and the gifts that we can share, as our lives come to their ending, how we need each other's care. We give thanks for one another, for each heart and hand and face. We are grateful for the blessings that infuse our lives with grace. May we love you, our abundance, as we're given, may we give. In our thanks for one another, may we help each other live.
That'll be a keeper, won't it?
We live our mission at this congregation by connecting day to day and week to week through the opportunities both within and beyond our walls. We invite you to subscribe to and read our weekly e-news to stay up to date on all the activities offered through our faith development program and our congregational life and social action councils. This morning, I want to highlight a few things. Come out for a very special solar craft night with UU Magic on July 15th and July 22nd. There'll be a few different Litha-themed crafts to choose from. All events start at 6 p.m. and are located downstairs in the big blue STEM room. If you have any questions, contact Aaron Slayton. Also, coming up soon, Habitat for Humanity Build Day is happening on Saturday, August 15th. If you did not have a chance to participate previously, this is a worthwhile opportunity, and there's only spots for 10 volunteers, and that's for ages 16 and up. And it will help build a real home for someone in need in our community. Lunch will be provided, no experience is necessary, and there will be experts. So please sign up for that, and the contact is Pat McClard. You can read more details about these and other events in our weekly e-news, and check out the calendar of events in Realm. Each Sunday, in recognition of our very real interdependence and reliance on each other, we pass the plate and share our offering with an organization doing the work of justice in the world. Our shared offering partner for July is Worthy Now Prison Ministry of the Church of the Larger Fellowship, which goes by CLF. This life-saving ministry to incarcerated Unitarian Universalists recognizes that all people are worthy, just as they are of love and justice. In a society that encourages us to forget those isolated behind bars, this ministry insists that no person is disposable. CLF includes about 2,000 people who are living in prisons across the U.S. Through a variety of offerings from pen pal writing to pastoral care, this ministry shares and practices UU values, developing and sustaining spiritual practices, and allowing the opportunity for these individuals to share their own stories. You can give through Realm and via the online portal on our website, or if you're here in the sanctuary, the basket will be passed, and checks could be made out to UUCUC, and in the memo put shared offering. Half of all non-pledged donations will go towards sustaining the work of this church, and the other half will go directly to our shared offering partner. The ushers will come forward as our offertory music begins, and we invite you to give whatever is generous for you. This is also the time to submit any joys and sorrows that you may have.
Thank you, Demetrius. That was just delightful. The next set of hymns takes us on journeys of time and place through congregational favorites, as well as a new hymn that we'll learn together. This one is perhaps one of the oldest we'll sing this morning. Southern Harmony was a popular 19th century hymnal made to enable the joys of hymn singing for people in rural churches. It's a collection of shape note hymns, if you've ever seen such a thing. Shape note hymns and folk songs, many of which have lasted over time and occur regularly in our hymn singing. Shape note singing, the purpose of it was to make it easier for folks in rural areas to learn to read music. And one of the things I hope with our new virtual hymnal is that even though we follow the words on the screen, we'll still see sometimes the notation so that we can all continue to learn together and maintain that ability. This song, When the Summer Sun is Shining, uses the tune Holy Manna from Southern Harmony. So, gray hymnal, number 66.
When the summer sun is shining over golden land and sea, and the flowers in the hedgerow look on butterfly and bee, then my open heart is glowing, full of warmth for everyone, and I feel an inner beauty which reflects the summer sun. When the summer clouds of thunder bring the long-awaited rain, and the thirsty soil is moistened, and the grass is green again, then I long for summer sunshine, but I know that clouds and tears are a part of life's refreshment, like the rainbow's hopes and fears. In the cool of summer evening, when the dancing insects play, and in garden, street, and meadow linger echoes of the day, then my heart is full of yearning, hopes and memories, but the whole of my being reaching inward to the corners of my soul.
The Finnish composer, John Sibelius, wrote the melody we know as Finlandia, which is the national anthem of Finland, but I didn't know until just this week that it actually started as a protest song. I'm kind of amazed by that. It was first heard in 1899 during a political protest against censorship from the Russian Empire, as Russia continued to try to dominate Finland at that time as a constant threat. Sibelius is known as a nationalistic composer, working to strengthen Finland's national identity and doing so with his composer's gifts. But in spite of his nationalistic origins, his melody has been used for hymn texts in Italy, as the national anthem of the short-lived secessionist state of Biafra, if you remember this, and in Wales. Our UU text acknowledges the pride of place, the country where my heart is, while widening the scope to reflect the generous idea that other hearts in other lands are beating. And just to break things up for fun and variety, Demetrius is going to lead this hymn from Finlandia.
This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and wide. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating, with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and vine. But other lands have sunlight too and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, the God of all the nations, with hope of peace for their land and for mine.
Isn't it great to hear that resonance? Ooh, I love that. Okay, Let It Be a Dance is a song written by Rick Marston in a folk song style. I found a recording of him singing it this week, and it reminded me of Pete Seeger's voice and style. So even though we sing it with a fancy schmancy piano accompaniment, its roots are sweetly charming and homespun. Let it be a dance.
Let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance with you. The good times and the bad times too. Let it be a dance. Let a dancing song be heard. Play the music, say the words. Till the sky is sailing birds. Let it be a dance, let it be a dance. Learn to follow, learn to lead. Feel the rhythm, feel the need. To reap the harvest, plant the seed. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance with you. The good times and the bad times too. Let it be a dance. Everybody turn and spin. Let your body learn to bend. And like a willow with the wind. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. Time for the lullaby. A time for joy, a time to cry. Take it as it passes by. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance with you. Good times and the bad times too. Let it be a dance. Morning star comes out at night. Without the dark there is no light. If nothing's wrong then nothing's right. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. Let the sunshine let
For some reason, I always want a whole battery of Latin percussion instruments to go along with that song, right? To encourage us to sing. I don't know, it just makes sense to me. This week, as I've been auditioning new hymns from this marvelous collection, Sing Out Love, many things have been going through my mind. One of my litmus tests is, does this stand up to the fire of commitment, which, which is my all-time favorite, and it's the most challenging song we sing. And I would sit and play them at the piano after I listened to them and saw them online. And then I'd walk away thinking, okay, do I think about this song later? Does it come back to me in some way, shape, or form? And the song that we're going to sing next was one of those, which I think is a very good sign. It's called The Tide is Rising, and here is a little bit about the song. The song is barely 10 years old, and it was written by Rabbi Shoshana Mira Friedman and her husband, Yotam Schachter. It's an anthem of the climate justice movement, having been sung at Standing Rock, the People's Climate March, and a host of other gatherings of activists over 3 continents and more. The repetition in this song is just going to grab us and provide an entry point right in, and the lower range will be welcome for many singers. Some of you will think, finally, there's something that fits my voice. And as the 6 verses unfold, you are welcome to just jump in whenever the Spirit moves you, and I guarantee you that it won't take long. So this is The Tide is Rising. Listen to the first verse. The tide is rising, and so are we. The tide is rising, and so are we. The tide is rising, and so are we.
Our generosity comes in many forms, and we're grateful for all the ways we each give to this community. We'll now make space for our spiritual generosity and share our joys and sorrows. If you have a card still to pass forward, please feel free to share that now. So I have a joy to share from Jerry Carden. Today, I celebrate 45 years of sobriety. He says, I would not be here today had I not taken that first step on July 12th, 1981. Congrats. Another joy from Lynn Wiley. Oh, sorry, this is actually from Sam. Lynn turns 70 on Tuesday this week. Yay! Daughter Caroline turns 31 a few hours before. She was the best birthday present ever. Maybe it's from... This is from JG. Something very severe, rare, and mysterious happened to my brain over the last 3 months. Still no diagnosis and unclear if it will get better. Seems not. Has utterly changed my life in a matter of weeks. Prayers are welcome. JG, we keep those thoughts with you. Okay. This one is from Sam this year's. Oh, very similar. This Tuesday, my wife, Lynn Wiley, is celebrating a very significant birthday. Yeah, I got those mixed up, but they're very excited about this birthday. I hope there's a big celebration. Then I have one from John Lloyd. John and Sue are joyful to be attending the service, although home recovering from the flu. I hope you feel better. We'll be back soon in person. And I think that's all I have here. Thank you very much. For all we've spoken aloud and all we carry silently in our hearts, we say thank you for making space together in this community. And now we'll turn to hymn 1002 in your teal book, Comfort Me.
green folder. Please sum it up. Okay, never mind. Singing the living tradition, singing the journey, sing out love. These three collection of hymns reflect our evolving hymnody, a body of shared songs that give shape and bring meaning to our time together in worship. Unlike our bound books in the pews, though, Sing Out Love will expand every month as new songs and resources are added. Sing Out Love in that way grows in tandem with our theological and spiritual understandings. As we embrace new songs and fold them into our worshipful gatherings, may they bring us closer in healing and hope, and may the sounds, images, and poetry of these hymns linger in this space, linger in our hearts, and linger in our lives. And now please rise in body or spirit, and we'll sing our opening round together as our closing hymn. And now, if you'll join me in our chalice extinguishing these words that we take from Reverend Elizabeth Sally Jones. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.